Good morning. Today is Monday, August 13th, 2018. You're watching the Daily Mix TV by Hill Story Marketing. Hi, my name is Sean Patrick Hillman. I hope you kids had a great weekend. It was soaking wet in New York City. Unfortunately, today is no different, as is most of the rest of this week. So, if you're in New York, bring your umbrella out. And, today is actually a pretty good day to, sit inside the office and get some work done as opposed to being jealous of those that get to hang out in Central Park, the beach, the pool, etc. On to today's news. It looks like anyone who jumped on the MoviePass bandwagon is spending more time reading about the platform and laughing than using it. After announcing and then retracting a price increase before settling on only allowing users to see 3 movies per month, the movie ticket service had another disaster this weekend when some customers were only allowed to choose between 2 films. That would be Mission Impossible Fallout and Slender Man. Now, the service temporarily crashed over the weekend, and this is a third weekend in a row. And CEO Mitch Lowe confirmed that some users were only able to check in to the critically panned, i.e. horrible, horror movie film, or select showtimes of the Tom Cruise action flick. Now, when I say select times, I'm talking 10:45 at night, which means you don't get out of the theater until 1:30 in the morning. Now, the company is saying they're just trying to right the ship, so to speak. Okay, so let's just talk about this and let me understand this. Mitch Lowe goes around telling everybody this is the best thing since sliced bread, and he's going to decimate the traditional movie theater chain, even though his business model had more holes in it than a block of Swiss cheese. And now he's trying to right the ship after losing millions of dollars a week? Are you kidding me? This gives MoviePass the shaking my damn head of the week. Come on, folks. Too little, too late. When a company is underwater and burning millions of dollars in cash a week in losses because the model is flawed, wouldn't you have pivoted a lot sooner? I mean, where was the board of directors on this? What about the parent company? Let alone the investors? If I were an investor in MoviePass, I would be screaming at the top of my lungs at how bad this situation has really gotten. I'm telling you right now, folks, MoviePass, the curtain, coming down. Fans of Milky Way and fudge are about to have their worlds collide. Milky Way, part of the Mars Wrigley confectionery family, unveiled its first new innovation in 8 years, the Milky Way Fudge. Coming in share size and mini stand-up pouch options, the chocolatey treat features a combination of fudge nougat, caramel, and milk chocolate. It is a limited edition treat. It's currently available through the end of 2019, and you can find it at all the usual places. Convenience stores, chain drug, mass market value, so on and so forth. The price is actually very approachable. So the share size bars retail for about $1.99, and the stand-up pouch at $2.99. Now, we love flavor and ingredient innovations just like this. They're very smart because they actually are limited as opposed to the endless flavor rollouts from other companies, such as what we've discussed before. Now, Milky Way rarely plays this game, which does make it special. And the last time they did this 8 years ago, it was a resounding success. So, judging by the package and certainly their past performance, it looks like they've got a tasty treat on their hands. I can't wait to try. Now, it may be the dog days of summer, but retailers are already setting up for Halloween. Yeah, you heard me correctly. It may only be the middle of August, but retailers are looking to the end of October. It seems every year that the retail cycle, the calendar, accelerates more and more. Now, every retailer should be, in my opinion, laser focused on back to school. It's a big opportunity. And then worry about Halloween. Now, there are some exceptions, of course. As an example, Party City doesn't really do a back-to-school business. Now, as of Friday, though, they've joined the growing list of retail companies that are making deals with Amazon. Amid strong second quarter results, the party supplies retailer and wholesaler announced it's launching a pilot program to sell product on Amazon.com. The pilot will launch in advance of Party City's biggest selling season, Halloween, and will initially offer a curated assortment focused largely on the costume category. They then plan to expand the assortment later this year to include products for Christmas and New Year's celebrations, looking toward further expansion in 2019. The deal is the latest example, and I love these kinds of things, of Party City's strategy to expand its reach. So in June, the company announced plans to open about 50 pop-up stores under their Toy City banner for the holiday season. Given what's going on in the toy retail space, especially with the closure of Toys R Us, Party City really does know how to pivot. They know how to innovate, and they know how to capitalize. So this is a great move, in my opinion, for Party City, especially now that they can expand their reach with Amazon. So congratulations to the folks at Party City. Now, the old adage goes, if you can't beat them, join them. Longtime Apple Pay holdout CVS will be finally adding support for Apple's mobile payments platform this fall, along with 7-Eleven, according to a statement by Apple CEO Tim Cook last week during the earnings call. The news is particularly notable because CVS was one of the first major retailers to snub Apple Pay, choosing instead to launch its own barcode-based mobile payment solution, CVS Pay, back in 2016. That followed the failure of the retailer-backed Apple Pay rival, Current C. It was backed by CVS, Best Buy, Walmart, and so on. Now, it's important to note Best Buy currently does accept Apple Pay after their payment platform, Current C, completely bombed out. So all of the retailers have walked away from it. Flash forward a couple of years, and CVS finally caved alongside 7-Eleven. My point in this is simple. If you have a pay system that your customer favors, and you believe it's in the best interest of your customer, wouldn't you want to embrace that? It just seems a little odd to me that CVS bucked this for so long. Well, welcome to the Apple Pay family, CVS. Can't wait to keep shopping at your stores. Certainly since I don't go to Walgreens anymore. Sad news in just last night. Vocal legend Aretha Franklin has been hospitalized. Her family have all flown to be by her bedside at a hospital in Detroit. They are currently asking for prayers from her fans. Franklin, who set the world on fire with her iconic vocals with hits like Respect, Natural Woman, and I Knew You Were Waiting, is 76 years young. Here's to hoping that she'll be okay. We'll keep you posted. My name is Sean Patrick Hillman. I'm the CEO of Hill Story Marketing. I'm also the editor-in-chief of the Daily Mix TV. Thanks for watching, folks. Have a great Monday. We'll catch up with you tomorrow on Tuesday.